YouTube. How y'all doing? I am back. I have not posted a video in, I don't know, a couple of weeks. I can't even remember you guys. I think the last time I talked to you guys, I was about to get my radiation. Um, I think I was, but that was like, what is this, July? Was it probably a couple of weeks ago, you guys? I think it was June 20 something, I think it was. Can't remember, but I think it's been a couple of weeks, almost 3 weeks now. Probably a month now. I just got sick like I think 4 days after radiation. I don't know if I got the flu or COVID or something. I was just sick as a dog, and with how with the radiation, it does make my white blood count go really low, so I have a hard time fighting off infection. So it started off with my throat was itchy, my ears were itchy. It wasn't like sore throat, but almost like allergy, right? So I thought maybe it was allergy. So I was taking allergy medication for almost like 5 days and nothing was working. So I'm like, let me start taking some NyQuil and that would help a little bit more. But I was congested and everything, and it was just horrible. So the Monday, this past Monday, I started feeling better, but then I had bone infusion that Monday. So they were saying that it could give you like flu-like symptoms, and flu-like symptoms and other side effects or whatever. Because what ended up happening, the last time I was, talking to you guys, right? They were supposed to give me an IV, remember, for the Zometo, but they couldn't find a vein. So then this time they just decided to give me an injection. It's the same thing, but just a different, medication. And it's called X, like the letter X, Geva, Geva. And so it's the same thing as a bone infusion, but except for it's not IV, it's just a shot in your they they can give it to you in your belly or in your arm or in your behind. So they gave it to me under my forearm up here. And so it wasn't really bad, but it was like the bone, my bones were hurting. I was like, oh God. And then I started feeling like I had the flu or whatever I had again, you guys. So I was just miserable this whole week. And I was taking NyQuil, I ain't gonna lie. So this morning I felt better. Today's the 21st, Sunday. So I finally felt better to even make a video. And now, mind you guys, I'm going through all this with a puppy. A puppy. So I was at my wit's end. Puppy was driving me crazy. We had a lot of dogs before, and they passed away. We got one dog. She's 11 and a half, and she has hip dysplasia, and so she's getting older. So we never, we don't just get rid of our dogs. They die off, whatever. And so I was gifted this mini golden doodle, like I told you guys. And y'all, I was just like this close, just getting rid of her, y'all, because I was sick and I was like trying to train. And I never had such a hard time training a dog. She goes to the bathroom really good. She has not had an accident. She had two potty accidents, but it was because of me, because I took my time going to get her when I knew she was ready to go. And I just couldn't get to her fast enough. But like the first night that we had her, she goes in the crate, she whines for about 5 seconds and she's done. She'll sleep. I put her in there around 10:30, and I get up and use the bathroom around 6:18, and that's when she'll get up and I'll take her outside. So it was no accidents, and she hasn't had no accident in her crate. And I'm just like, yes, that's not where I'm having a problem at. The problem I have is that she wants to bite all the time. And when you try to say no or you redirect her, then she's like a meth crackhead thing, just and I'm like, this dog is possessed. So I ended up calling a trainer here in town where I live, and he asked me what type of puppy I had. I told him, he said, oh my God, those dogs are like they on meth when they get. I said, oh my God, that's like the same thing that I just said. So he was just giving me some ideas, some tips what to do with me, and he says probably just hard because, with the cancer and treatment, I'm just tired. I just don't have the patience like I did before. But he said those dogs, they do the biting. I said, oh my God, none of the other dogs I had this much problem with. So on August the 1st, she goes, gets her other shots, because, she's been getting her puppy shots. So they said if I get her kennel, whatever shot and Bertello, that I can bring her down and we can start working on puppy be, I'm just taking her to dog training, you guys, puppy training, because I'm out of my wits end what to do with this puppy. So I've been trying to do that. So he just gave me some ideas and suggestions what to do until I see him. So I don't, that's like another week or two. I'm like, oh Jesus, give me strength, give me strength. But I love her, but she drives me crazy, girl. So if y'all hear that my husband's in the back right here playing Hell Divers, and he's got those ears things. I told him to be quiet when I'm on video. Yeah, he had no time to go to the other room. I'm like, no, brother, man, you go to the other room. Like this is like I've been in my bedroom sick for the past 2 weeks. I am on the couch now. So that's why y'all hear the extra noise in the background, and because I'm not going nowhere. But anyway, so that's what's been going on in my life the past few weeks. Um, I have the next time I have to go in would be next month. So like I have to go, I think August 1st, second week of August to go to, consult with the radiation, the Lutathera. And then the following week after that, it'll be another bone infusion. And then 3 days after that, radiation. That'll be my third one. So my fourth one would be on October 9th. And then after October 9th, they said they have to wait at least 2 months to make sure that the radiation is out my body before they do a PET scan. Because if they do a PET scan too soon, everything's going to light up because of the radiation. So we're trying to get an accurate to see what's going on. You guys, I'm going to be honest with you all. I want to go in there in December when I did this PET scan, and there's no cancer. They can't find it, like none whatsoever. That would be a miracle from God because the doctors cannot cure me. So I want a miracle. I want y'all praying with me that when I get that PET scan in December, there is no cancer. There's nothing. Like they're amazed. It'll be my miracle, our miracle, because we're in this journey together. I still have faith that God is a healer. I still believe God's going to heal me. And I know some of y'all might think that I'm delusional or whatever because, stage 4 pancreatic cancer is a death sentence, but it might be a death sentence, but not for God. And I don't believe this is my time, you know what I mean? So God hasn't told me that it was. So I'm believing I am healed. No matter how I feel, I am healed. I have to remember all those, the lady with the issue of blood, Job, even Paul has this thing that God didn't heal him, but I'm gonna get healed, so I'm not even gonna use that example, y'all. But all the other people who did get healed, even like the leprosies in the Bible, Jesus healed them. So I said, everyone who Jesus met, he healed. I'm no different than any of them, except for a different time period. But just like he healed them, he's going to heal me. And I'm going to come in here in December and be like, ha ha, I'm healed, you guys. Yay. And I'm going to be a miracle. And that'll be a testimony to God, not to me, because it won't have nothing to do with me, y'all. It's all God. Because at this point in my life, God is He's the only answer. I have nothing, nowhere else I can turn to but is to God. No matter how bad the pain gets, because sometimes it does, God is still healing me. So I just want to come in here and give you guys a real quick rundown since I've been gone for a while. We do have that Victorian tea party that I'm throwing August the 10th, you guys. It's going to be so amazing. I have where they can dress up from the time period from 1800s all the way to 1950s. Of course, I dress that way anyway, but I'm going to go all out for this party. And plus, I'm going to have pictures and everything on my Instagram, which is at Lady Dawn SZ on Instagram. It'll be down there in the box, so you can look that up. But plus I'll do a short probably, on that day so y'all can see. But it's gonna be amazing and fun. I got gifts like first, second, third prize for a costume, and a lot of people are really excited. It's not just for the ladies of our church. Uh, other people, like people that I met when I was working at the DMV, and just people that I meet. When I go out and I just start talking, I get a good vibe, and I invite them. Hey, come to our church. We're having a Victorian lady tea party. It's gonna be amazing. I'm so excited, you guys. I'm just so excited what God is going to do for me in my life and do for you all. So, you guys, just I pray for you and you pray for me. And I just talk to you guys later. Y'all have a blessed week.